Hi guys, it's Christina with It Is a Keeper, and today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing fall harvest apple salad. So stay tuned for the recipe and instructions. This video was created in partnership with the Ninja Intellisense kitchen system with auto spiralizer. I received a complimentary product as well as compensation for this review, but all opinions, as always, are 100% my own. To make our fall harvest apple salad, we're actually going to start by making the vinaigrette first. And one of my favorite kitchen appliances is this Ninja Intellisense kitchen system with auto spiralizer. This appliance is like having 4 appliances in one. I absolutely love it, and you'll see how fantastic it is for making today's recipe. So it starts with the total crushing blender, and you can just twist this off. This is great for soups and dressings, anything really that you need a blender for, cocktails, things like that. There's also the precision processor, which is your food processor, just snaps right into play. Then there is the single serve cup, perfect for smoothies. This is what I use all the time to make my smoothies. And you just literally pop it in and you can whip up your favorite smoothie in no time. We're actually going to use this for making the dressing today. And the fourth component is the auto spiralizer. Oops, I have it on wrong here. And it just pops right in there when you do it the right way. But this is a really neat gadget for spiralizing all of your favorite vegetables and fruits. So let's get started. To start making our vinaigrette, we're going to use the single serving cup attachment to the Ninja. And just right in this cup, we're going to add all of the ingredients that we need to make the dressing. So it starts with some mayonnaise. I'm just going to, and to the mayonnaise, we're going to add some olive oil. And this is what's going to emulsify our dressing. Now to that, we're going to add some white wine vinegar. I love the flavor of white wine vinegar. It just adds a nice tang, but it's a little sweet and a little lighter than regular vinegar. We're also going to add some pomegranate juice. And you'll see later when we make the salad how we add pomegranate arils to the salad. So we're going to add the juice right into our vinaigrette to make it pull those flavors all together. And then for a little sweetness, I'm going to add just a splash of honey. Okay, we need to add a little flavor to this. So I have a shallot here, and I'm just going to slice up a little bit of it. We don't want too much in there. So I'm just gonna do a rough dice, drop it right in there. And a little bit of house seasoning or salt and pepper. You can get the recipe for my house seasoning blend right on itisakeeper.com. It is one of my most popular seasoning blends, and it makes everything taste fantastic. Okay, so I've got the lid firmly attached here. I will bring over the base, and we'll just flip it on and get it attached in there. Now you'll notice when I turn it on, it will automatically detect what I'm using, which component I'm using on the kitchen system. So that's kind of a neat feature. So I'm just going to put it on and hit the button. Okay, and I love this touch screen dashboard here. It's so easy to use. It just lights up with whatever features are available to use based on the attachment that you've added on to the kitchen system. So the base of our salad is actually Brussels sprouts. Now, Brussels sprouts can get a bad rap, I know, but they are so good in this recipe. And I love that they're a fall vegetable with their late harvest. So it's just a basic Brussels sprout that you get in your produce department. Just peel off any leaves that aren't looking so fresh on the outside. And what we're going to do is a fine shred. Just using our knife, we're just going to slice it into thin slices. And you'll notice they kind of come off in rounds. And we get down towards the end, we're just going to toss that aside. So we're just about done. Break apart, you see how they're in tight little rings here, just to kind of break them apart as I put them in the bowl. You want to get it really to look like shreds. And it's okay if some of them stay together, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so for the apple part of our fall harvest apple salad, we are going to use our Ninja Intellisense kitchen system with auto spiralizer again. So I'm going to pull the unit over here. And for this part, we're going to use the auto spiralizer bowl. So I'm just going to snap that on, get that going. And then here I have a Honeycrisp apple. You could use whatever type of apple you like. I personally love Honeycrisp, so that's what I'm using for this recipe. So what's great about this auto spiralizer is it's got a couple different features here. We have the bowl, which everything will land into. Then we have the blade, and the spiralizer blade just fits right here on top. And then we snap on the top part. I'm gonna take the plunger out, and I can't fit this whole apple, but if you had a smaller apple that would fit down into there, maybe a Macintosh or something a little smaller, you could definitely just put the whole thing right in here. I need to cut mine into pieces. So I'm just going to just cut around the core, and I'm just going to push that first piece in. And when I turn the machine on, you'll notice again that the smart screen just comes up and it says go. They're totally different features than what we had the last time when we were making our and it basically just spiralizes our apple into cute little twirls of apple. So I'm just going to finish up this piece of apple here, and I'll show you how it all looks at the end. When you take it off, you have these cute little apple swirls. We're going to start with our bed of Brussels sprouts and just kind of arrange them. On top of the Brussels sprouts, we're going to add our apple slices. So remember those cute little spirals of apples that we made in our spiralizer? But you see, aren't they cute? Oops, we have a jumper. But I just love how the spiralizer makes it into a fun shape. On top of that, we're just going to place our shallot slices. A couple more things before we add on our vinaigrette. I have some pomegranate here, and I'm just going to place those on there. Not only does this add beautiful color to the salad, but it also adds that little tart bite to it, and it's such a beautiful fall fruit. It just goes perfectly with this salad. And for some crunch, I have some candied walnuts. You could use regular walnuts if you have them. You could get the recipe for these candied walnuts on my website. Last step is our dressing that we made. So we have that beautiful pomegranate vinaigrette. So we're just going to drizzle that right over top. Look at how beautiful that looks. Okay, let's plate this up and give it a try. So there we have it, all the apples, the Brussels sprouts, the candied walnuts, the pomegranate, that tangy vinaigrette. Let's give it a try. This is a perfect salad. It's sweet, it's tangy, it's crunchy, it has everything going on. This is the perfect fall harvest apple salad. You can get this recipe as well as the other recipes I mentioned for the house seasoning blend and the candied walnuts on itisakeeper.com. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for even more videos that you'll love, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.